Hello, once again, I welcome you to my channel. Do you know that most or many female children are not trained to be women? Many of them from the low income earning families, average families, they are not trained to be women. They are mostly trained to be wives, to be mothers. But no one considers that the female child should be able to take care of herself first, should be able to manage herself first. When you look at what is happening in our society today, you discover that many of them who were trained like that are slaves. They are like slaves. Many of them are at the mercy of men. Many of them hang on men. Check them. They are among the street traders. From street trading, they get hooked up to one man or the other. And before you know it, either they are pregnant or they are married. Many of them work in the restaurants. From the restaurants, they get exposed to men who are predators. Many of them are suffering today, especially when they get married and then their husbands are not well to do. Many of them suffer. And some of them, when their husband happens to die as a result of one thing or the other, they become handicapped. They don't know what to do. They are in the market, they are in the street, they are in the restaurants, they are in the bars, they are in different places. And many of them are suffering in the hands of these very men who are predators, who useless them and abandon them. Every female child should be trained to be a woman. Every female child should be educated. I even think that education is more important to the female child than to the male child. Because in most cases, any challenge that comes up in the home, the female, the women, they bear the brunt. They suffer most of the time. And so the female child should be trained to be a woman. The female child should be educated, well educated, to manage herself. The female child should be, should be exposed to a skill that will help her be a woman. The female child. Many of them are suffering. When you go around and see some of these very street children, most of the time, go to the restaurants, go to the eateries, they are the ones helping cook the food and serve the food. And from there, they get hooked by one man or the other, and they're at the mercy of them. And so I want to encourage us. I want to encourage everyone that is listening to me and watching this video to please help the girl child. Help the girl child. Give them the foundation that will help them to be the women that God destined them to be.